guys, so I just wanted to shoot a quick video about social anxiety. I know it's something that I suffer from, a lot of us suffer from, so I think it's a good topic to touch on. Also, by the way, if you can tell, purple hair now, dark purple, no glasses, contacts in, it's like a whole new Amelia today. So yeah, maybe this will be a good video. Alright, so anyway, social anxiety. So shyness is something that I think often is, when we have social anxiety, we're just called shy, even though it's something more than that. I know throughout childhood, elementary school, and all the way up to high school, I was very shy. It was hard for me to make friends. I would actually get bullied for being the quiet kid. So, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys can relate to that as well. And so just kind of some things that I've learned in adulthood to kind of get over that, not necessarily get over it, but work through it better. So for example, some things that would be difficult for me to do, say for example, go outside, get the mail while my neighbors are outside, or go and walk the dogs in the park while there's other people in the park walking their dogs who might stop me and say, "Oh, look at your dogs, they're so cute, what breed are they?" And then I have to start a small talk conversation with them. Those are things that would usually terrify me, but I have worked to somewhat overcome. So I'm going to share some of my advice, also share some of the things that I still struggle with the most that maybe you can relate to, or maybe you can give tips in the comments about ways that you've overcome those types of situations. So as far as medication goes, so I think being on medication is helpful. If you have a benzo like Klonopin or Ativan or Xanax, you can take that right before a social situation, and that can help kind of calm your nerves. One thing that is probably like the biggest secret for me to share with you guys that I've discovered is chamomile. Now everyone knows that chamomile tea calms you down, but they also make chamomile supplements, so it's a more concentrated form. If you take about, and I don't think that these have like however many milligrams. I think you can just buy them basically chamomile supplements. There's none specific as the amount inside them. But if you take maybe like 5 chamomile supplements, it is similar to taking a Xanax. I kid you not, except it doesn't make me tired. I don't know, it may make you tired or other people tired, but it really calms me down. And I don't do it regularly because, I mean, it's an herbal supplement, so I'm not really overdosing, but on the other hand, I don't want to rely on it. So it's kind of a last resort thing that I do, but it is something that I find very useful. So medications like that. This other medication that I'm on right now, Vistaril, that's supposed to be like a 24-hour thing that supplements my Klonopin, that seems to be working, helping out some, so that's good, more medication. And there's plenty of other anxiety medications. There's, I know Lexapro is an antidepressant that's supposed to also work for anxiety. Didn't for me personally, just because antidepressants don't really work too well with me, but for other people it may help. So just do your research on that. There's plenty of medications out there for anxiety. Some other things that you can do is, really, I mean, as harsh as it sounds, you just kind of have to get over it. And I know that sounds really bad, just saying get over it. But, like, for example, once you do it the first time, it's a lot easier the second and the third and the fourth. It's really that initial anxiety that gets you. Once you've made a habit of it, it gets a lot easier. So, for example, I will take my dogs out to the park. First person asks, "Oh, you have cute dogs, what breeds are they?" Oh, I tell them. "Oh, is this a boy or a girl? What are their names?" And I tell them. and then I walk away from that situation feeling a little bit shaky. Oh my god, I hope this never happens again. That was really uncomfortable. But I just keep doing it. I have to walk my dogs. I can't not walk my dogs. I'm not going to walk my dogs at midnight every night when no one else is around. I mean, I could have before, but I'm not going to do that regularly. So I just kind of have to face it. And the second time I did that, the third time I did that, fourth, fifth, and so on, the easier that it got. So just kind of repetition, putting yourself in those social situations continuously, I think does help. Avoiding them is what makes the anxiety worse. So just keep putting yourself out there, and with the combination of medicine as well as like stress relief techniques like, deep breathing, meditation, yoga, all of that. I've gotten into the deep breathing a little bit. Personally, I haven't tried yoga or meditation very much yet. It is something that I would like to try. So let me know if any of you guys have had any success with that. But that's something that'll help. And I mean, other than that, like I said, you just have to, repetition is key. That's how you're gonna get past your social anxiety, is you just keep fighting it over and over and over again. Now, the situations that I probably have the worst with is when I'm faced with a stranger. I think, like the dog situation, that is a little bit easier to overcome than, say, being in front of my boyfriend's family, like in a Christmas or Thanksgiving setting. That still overwhelms me and freaks me out, and I clam up and I don't have anything to say, and I don't know how to get past that. I do the medication thing. I take my medication, and I guess maybe that helps a little bit, but it still doesn't help enough. So I'm still kind of at a standstill on that. I don't know what to do in those types of situations. Personal social situations, like for example, my boyfriend does card game meetups that happen at local coffee shops each month, or every other week in the month. And he basically just plays board games with some people he knows, other people are random people. And for me to, one, be with people I don't know, two, know if I'm going to understand this game or not, three, look like an idiot not understanding it when everyone else is, just all those factors combined, it just makes me not want to do it at all. So how to get over things like that, I don't know. So that's what I'm working at currently, and that's what I need the most help with. So and I think that really wraps it up. That's what I have to say over social anxiety, my tips and tricks, and just keep on battling it. For people in public, I personally think it's easier to overcome public situations than it is personal, friend, or family situations as far as anxiety goes. Maybe it's the opposite for some people. Maybe that's just me. Let me know if it is. I'm interested to see all the different perspectives out there and situations. So anyway, that is all for me today, and I hope the lighting is okay in here. It's supposed to storm later. It's pretty cloudy. I have every blind open possible, so I hope this turns out not too bad. But anyway, I will talk to you all later. I love you guys. Please subscribe. Bye.